Hey guys, Brian Horton again with BK Trading Academy. We all know that trading psychology plays a huge role in the success of us being a trader. What is trading psychology? Trading psychology simply means what is your set of mind during your trade, right? Most of us, when we trade, we have anxiety. We want price to go with us. So if it doesn't, then we start getting afraid. Then we start having fear of missing out that a lot of people have, including me when I was a young trader. So I'm going to provide you with a few applicable points that can help you with your trading psychology so that your mindset is set to the way you need it to be. So I want you guys to stay all the way through the end because these are some talking points that a lot of traders don't really speak about. We talk about where to enter, where to exit, how to execute trades, but it doesn't matter what you do and what we say if your mind isn't in check. Is all going down the drain. So guys, watch this, take notes, and I promise you, you won't regret it. Guys, I also want to give a special shout out to one of our students in our academy. Her name is Michelle. She's from Canada. She's the one who actually suggested that I do a video about fear of missing out in trading psychology, which is rare. Now, if someone is asking about trading psychology, I think they're headed in the right direction. She's actually rocking it as well and very, very close to graduating and just taking her time. And one of the criteria of graduating with us is to actually document and journal your trades in which she's currently in. So I just wanted to give a special shout out to you, Michelle. Now let's get right into it.
Yeah, I know I got problems and I don't know where to go.
All right, guys, so I'm going to get right into it. Number one, your trading plan. Now, before you go ahead and skip to number two or number three, this is crucial, guys. How many of you guys have a trading plan? I want you to really evaluate yourself and ask yourself, do I have a trading plan? And I'm not talking about something that's written down on a napkin or something that you started but never finished, and something that you may have, but you don't refer to it every single day when you're trading. A trading plan should consist of a document, whether if it's on the computer or whether if it's in front of you in a pamphlet or a book, stating what you should do every single time you trade. I'm talking about even before you trade. Are you meditating? Are you reading a book before you trade? Are you thinking about positive things? Are you praying? Do you listen to music? Do you burn a candle? These are all part of a trading plan. And believe it or not, we have a trading plan that we implement with our students when they get to a certain part of the modules. And we even have a trading plan outline all set for them. We give them suggestions in that plan. They can delete it and put in their own plans. And we also even have it on our website right here where you can actually click on it. You can get that same plan as well. But if you're a student, we'll give it to you for free as well. You have to go through the modules, and the modules consist of what is Forex. It goes through how to trade, setting up a demo account, setting up a live account, adopting a strategy, all that different stuff. And they will provide you with the trading plan, but you have to put in the work. So guys, it is essential. Your trading plan consists of a whole bunch of different things all into one, just like any other successful business. Think of a successful business. I can guarantee you they have a plan for their particular business to be successful. Without a plan, my people perish. So guys, get your trading plan together. It has to be a nice outline plan, not just something jumbled in. I think it's wise to have a trading plan that has an outline formed already. So it says, number one, put this here. Number two, put this here. Even some suggestions like the plan that we have that's on our website that you can actually purchase now if you want, and take out all of our stuff and put your own stuff in, or even just keep some of the stuff that we have if you think is ideal for you and fits your lifestyle. Guys, that is essential, and that helps you with your trading psychology. You have to have the right mindset before you even do your first trade, before you even open up a chart. Me personally, I like to pray before I even open up a trading plan. That's a part of my trading plan. You will see that in my outline, but I pray before I do that. Sometimes I will light a candle. Sometimes I will listen to some relaxing music, get my mind straight, read some positive affirmations, and then I will look at the chart. You have to have the right mindset before you even trade, or you're already starting in a negative space. All right, so that leads me to number two. You can't have a trading plan without having a trading strategy. That's right. Your trading strategy has to be at least 70% or higher of a win rate. You can't just have a strategy that you've made up or something that you haven't tested, or just because Joe Schmo over here does it and he says he's successful, but you haven't traded it with him at all. You haven't seen him trade it or executed it every single time. You have to have a profitable strategy, a strategy that has been tried and tested for many and many and many of times. We have three strategies that has been tried and tested for hundreds, if not thousands of times, including for us and even our students, right? We have a swing trading strategy. We have an intraday strategy, and we even have a scalping strategy. We have something for everyone, guys. So your strategy needs to have details in it, right? You have to say, I'm only entering when I see this setup. I'm only exiting when I see this setup. I'm applying a trailing stop loss, or my take profit will be 30 pips after entry, or so, whatever it is, it has to be detailed and you have to execute it every single time. All right. Without having a strategy, which consists inside of your trading plan, you also cannot be a profitable trader, which leads me to number three. And number three is probably the most important that you can ever have in order to have your trading psychology in check. Number three goes to risk management. Now, oftentimes traders throw around risk management. We know that risk management consists of maybe fractional lot sizing, something that we teach. It may even talk about stop loss placements, take profit placements, how much you're trading, and that's all good. But you have to understand that we are defensive players. What I mean by that, defensive players mean that we don't control the market. Us as retail traders, we're just here for the ride. It's just like a casino. When you go inside of a casino, you know that you're not the house. The house always wins, and they know exactly what they're doing. So instead of just throwing all of your money in, you should have a strategy saying, I'm only going to play this much, right? I know the odds of me winning. I'm only going to spend this much. And that way you still win if you're comfortable losing this much. When you're trading, it's the same concept, except it's not gambling. You actually see when you need to buy, when you need to sell, if you train your eyes where the banks sell and buy. When you're finding those key levels, those levels where the banks always buy and sell, and you know that for sure, that plays a huge part with your trading psychology. Because you know that you know that you know. You've traded your strategy time and time again, and you know it's going to happen. If it doesn't happen, I'm okay with my loss because I'm trading no more than 2% of my entire account size, which we also trade. That also aligns with risk management. Trading only what you can bear. Sometimes we have fear missing out, which is huge. Fear missing out of a trade because we missed it, or we didn't get the initial push, or we didn't get in initially, or maybe someone else got in and we didn't. So we want to make some money as well. So you don't want to just listen to every single body who is saying, I made money, because that right there is playing on your emotions. You'll never hear Kenya and I say how you can make $10,000 out of $25. You'll probably hear something like how you can make $500 out of $100 within 30 to 60 days or something like that, or maybe 90 days, because we're realistic. We don't want to give you all this information saying how you can do this, showing you cars, showing you homes, showing you all of this stuff. And now your intentions in getting into trading is completely false and diluted. By you doing that, your trading psychology is already messed up because you came into trading with the wrong intentions. Now, can you be a profitable trader? Absolutely, because Kenya and myself are. This is our full-time job, but you have to take it slow. Just like any business, you take it slow. You have to have a trading plan. You have to have a trading strategy, and then you take it slow. The only way that you can actually do it. Now, can you get lucky? Absolutely. I can hit the buy button, put a huge lot size in, and absolutely make some money. It's sometimes 50-50, but it's oftentimes luck when you do that, and your risk management plan is completely out of whack. So you take your time, have your strategy, try and test it every single time, have your trading plan, and that way your trading psychology would be in check. That leads me to 4, have a community of like-minded traders. I'm not talking about a community of traders who says, I'm buying this or I'm putting all my money on this. You have to have a community of traders who are like-minded, meaning that they're traders, but also those who are looking to really, really grasp it, right? And that's why it's important to not have a bad seed around you. Someone who just puts in trades, don't document or journal their strategies. They're all over the place. They may have had a few good winners, and so now they're encouraging you. So you want to make sure that you have a team of people who are like-minded, who is willing to take it slow with you and take every opportunity that is given to them, right? Oftentimes we have people in our communities who will help them and walk them through the steps very slowly, but oftentimes because of instant gratification, we tend to lean towards the person who is making money really fast, or at least they're portraying themselves as that. We will never portray ourselves as if we're rich. We'll never portray ourselves as if we're making so much money, because us as educators, we have a heart for you. We have a heart for educating people. And we want to let you know that it takes time in order to master a skill like this, just like anything. When you go to school, when you go to college and earn your bachelor's, your master's, even your doctorate degree, it takes time. It takes time because they want to make sure that you understand what's going on, and then you're going to have to apply it physically in order to be successful, guys. So surround yourself with like-minded people. Make sure you stay away from people who aren't doing it right. And I promise you guys that will play a huge role in your trading psychology, because now you can rest at night. You can say that I'm only risking 2%. I'm only putting in a low lot size, only 10 or 20 cents a pip, and I'm growing slowly, right? You can't even make 10 or 20 cents a pip consistently in the bank that we have in our society. Banks' interest rates are at 0.01, maybe 0.02%. That is nothing at all. You can trade at a very low lot size, 10 cents a pip, make $50 a day, and still make more than you can in your savings account. So guys, trading very, very slow, not in a rush to make money, will play a huge role in your trading psychology. That leads me to the last one, and I can guarantee you there's a big portion of people who haven't even made it this far. Because you know what? I'm talking about being slow. I'm talking about making slow money. I'm talking about journaling and documenting your trades. I'm talking about risking no more than 2%. I'm talking about things that are not popular. So those who are still sticking with me, I can tell if you do this, you will be a profitable trader. You will have your mind in check while you're trading every day. So my last one, mentors. You have to have a mentor, and a mentor doesn't have to be someone that you know personally and you meet up with all the time. It could be someone who you know on YouTube, or someone you know on the website, or an author, someone who you know is doing well, someone who is teaching you these steps that I'm talking about, going slow and not fast, someone who is saying do the right things often, someone who is talking to you like this, right? We're mentors. You can look at us as mentors. Even if you're not in our academy, you can ask questions on our website. You can ask questions on YouTube. You can send us an email. We'll respond the best we can if you're not a student. But those who are our students, they can contact us 24/7 in our private community. But you have to have mentors who are teaching you the right things. It makes no sense to have a mentor who flashes their Lamborghini every single time and saying, you can do this. In other words, they may not say that, but they're pretty much saying that you can do this if you follow me, if you invest in me, right? So it's not all about the money. It's not all about that with King and I. We want to make sure that you guys are profitable. And that's why we went to a lifetime membership where there's a one-time fee and you're with us for life. So we want to make sure that you guys are following a mentor who is honest. We're God-based, we're God-fearing. And that simply means, and even if you don't believe in God, that simply means that we have values in place. We have certain values in place that we don't want to cheat anyone. We are honest. We tell the truth. We tell you like it is. We're telling you how we became profitable by taking it slow. We developed this YouTube channel, and we were even giving away free signals until someone approached us and said, hey, you should open up an academy, because there were too many people coming to us asking for signals and asking for help. And it just made sense to open up academy so we can reach more and more people this way. So guys, mentors is my last part of having the bomb trading psychology. And this right here is probably, again, the most important thing that a trader can have is the right mindset. It doesn't matter what you do. If you don't have the right mindset, you can't be a profitable trader, guys. So these are just a few tips here. We talk about things like this in our academy. We talk about some things that aren't really popular, but we all know things that aren't popular typically are the right way. When you typically see a lot of people doing it, more than likely you shouldn't be doing it, or you're too late. So guys, that concludes this video. Let me know what you think about trading psychology. If there's something that I missed or didn't hit on, please let me know as well. If you have any questions, you know how to reach us. If you need your hand held, look in the description below. We have access to our academy. And again, guys, I will see you in the next video. Have a blessed day.